In this video I'm going to talk about my tracks again, but this time we're going to talk about saved tracks. Saved tracks was like before, you have made a lot of tracks and now you have them all lined up right in here. These are your own tracks that you have lined up and you can use them as you want to. So what you can do here is three things. The one thing is that you can choose to, once again, you can push choose. Right in here you can actually choose to do something with the tracks. Maybe you want to delete them or maybe you want to share them. So I want to share my tracks. So I have 1, 2, 3 checked. Yeah, this one also. And I want to share these three tracks in a folder that I have made. So I'm going to push OK. So now I get the two options here. The one up here, maybe it's not so clear, but it says share right here in Danish, share and delete. So I'm going to push share. Of course, if I don't want to, I'm just going to push this X up here and going back to my saved tracks. So, but I want to share these three tracks. So I'm pushing share. There are only two possibilities. I know there was some kind of other description or workflow where there was a lot of other options right down here, but Mikael and I talked about it, and we have chosen just these two possible ways to share one's tracks. The first one is in your network, and the other one is by email. So email is kind of easy. You just push email and it opens up this box with a pre-printed text where you can choose to upload your tracks to your own app. And if the user that are going to receive this email do not have the app, there will be a link to the app in both App Store, Android Store, of course Windows Store. So I'm just going back here. But also the network, if you have some network that you want to share it with, you have already made some folders, well, you can just say, okay, I want to share this with this folder, or this folder up here. Maybe not working right now, I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to share it with this folder. Then everybody that is linked to this folder, they will be able to see these tracks that I've just shared when I'm going to push this button. I'm going to push share right now, share. And then I'm going back to my saved tracks. And I have just shared these three tracks. Yeah, that's it. The last thing is the Facebook button up here. Well, we can say, okay, I want to share my track on Facebook, this track. I want to share this track. Well, I'm pushing this and there will be a link to Facebook where I can share this track online. Of course it has to be available for everybody and not private before I can do this. So I think that if you have this function right here, well, these are only buttons belonging to the tracks that are available for everybody. If you have made the track private, there will not be a Facebook button here. I think that would be a good idea to do that. Well, that was about the saved tracks.